And that's why again, and that's what we do in physical examination every year, that we first, any man who is 35 sorry, any man who is 35 to 65 years of age group, they need to have their cholesterol check. And same wise, because of the hormonal benefit in women, this age is 40 to 65 years of age, where first time in women we have to get their cholesterol check.
Let's talk about reduction of cholesterol. Working out or medicine or both?
I would say healthy lifestyle.
So again, prevention.
Prevention. Yeah.
But you know, everything we buy here, you go to the grocery store, anything you buy, I mean, the food itself is about, I'm talking about fast food, 90% junky. So people got stuck with this kind of lifestyle. So what can you say?
Yeah. Again, for everything we have to pay a price. So likewise, if we have to achieve anything, for that make sure that we are in good shape to achieve more. And sometimes this is what happens: we go and get everything from our environment, and in that struggle sometimes we forget ourselves. And we get into these habits, into this system where we start getting into these kind of habits. Then we get into this kind of a food where we start getting all these bad effects. And then what happens that when we get into these fast food system, they are so delicious that when you ask somebody to go on diet and the vegetables, fruit, they would probably not like it. And that why it's high to stick with the good dietary kind of food. So, but again, it's very important that we should be sincere with ourselves. We should be thinking of ourselves, because we are influenced for our kids. We are needed by our parents, our family, our friends, our system. That we should be, and this should be the first thing, that we should be strong, and we should be careful what we eat. And like I said, that things are so pure, things are so high calorie, that even if we eat less, we get more than enough calories, which is enough for us. But sometimes
because of what we eat, sometimes a lot of sugar.
Right, and it's easy maths. If you are taking 100 calories, you have to burn them, you have to utilize them, or you need to know your requirement. If you need 1600 calories a day, then you should be aware that how should I be getting 1600 to 2000, but not be taking multiple time more. That what will happen, we will be burning 1600 calories, but rest of them will keep storing in our body, and we will keep getting more and more weight. And that's how this balance.
That's how people start getting more and more weight. What about medication and side effects of medication? Sometimes, you know, people just go and buy medicine off the counter. What's the disadvantages of that? Do they have to really come and see a doctor for anything, any illness that they have?
It depends. It depends that what kind of medical problems you have. If you have cold, congestion, runny nose, surely you can try with your best sense and with your some experience. But again, like I said, that if you have some established diagnosis, if you have high blood pressure, if you have high cholesterol, if you have some heart problem, other serious problem, then you have to keep yourself in touch with regular visits with your doctor. Medicines are all made to provide benefits to human beings, but we also have to keep in mind that they all are made up of chemicals, and chemicals, whatever we take in our body, whatever goes in our body, they have good effects. But as we know that we are living in a science age where we don't have side effect free, or we don't have medicines which don't have side effects. So we need to be very careful, and that's why what happens that any medicine which you need to have, it should be in the consultation with your doctor, and you should be aware of the side effects so that you should not be taking it more. So that's why very important that you should be comfortable, you should have a good knowledge before you use, because if you are just taking Tylenol, if you are just taking Motrin and ibuprofen, it can give you so many side effects. For example, if person,
But a lot of us do, by the way.
yeah,
I mean, I take it very regularly,
yeah,
just like drinking water anymore.
that's right.
Yeah.
I mean, if somebody has to take him, then take all the precautions. For
Mhm.
example, if you have arthritis, if you have back problems, or if
Mhm.
you have certain kind of job requirement where you have to use your all physical strength, and surely you may get into situation where you need once in a while or on regular basis
Sure.
this medicine. So what usually we suggest, when you have to take Tylenol, when you have to take ibuprofen, you should take it full stomach.
Mhm.
Don't take it empty stomach.
Mhm.
Don't take it more than prescribed dose, especially if you have to take it on the long term basis. Simply, ibuprofen can give you stomach ulcers. It
Mhm.
can even, those ulcers can burst and give you bleeding inside your abdomen.
Mhm.
It may ruin your liver. It may give you side effects on your kidneys. So there are so many side effects of even simple medicine if you don't take it responsibly. So that's why it is very important. And the other thing is that a very important point, that there are different strength of medicine.
Mhm.
An infant cannot have children's medicines because they are more potent, more stronger.
Sure.
Same wise, children's needs to be careful, especially parents needs to be careful that they should not be giving their children adult dosed medicine.
Mhm.
So even if you go and you shop on your own, you make sure that the age limits should be cleared before you give any medicine to.
What about one apple a day keeps the doctor away?
That's right.
We're gonna get you guys bankrupt tonight. We need to be actually apple farmers. You
Yeah.
know? Is that a true statement?
Yeah, I
Is
mean
it?
yeah, that's relates with the importance of the fruits.
Fruits, not just apple.
Yeah, any kind of fruits. I
Okay.
mean, all the fruits. I cannot be fruit biased. And the other thing is that use those fruits which you like.
Mhm.
Some people, they don't like fruit. I mean, the apple. They probably like more oranges.
Right.
So bananas and whatever your favorite. So if you see the food pyramids, so there are certain guidelines that uh, how much of fruits you are taking every day, how much of vegetables you are taking every day, how
Mhm.
much of meat you are taking every day.
Mhm.
And the bottom line is we should be balancing our diet,
Mhm.
and balancing and limiting. Anything unlimited, anything uncontrolled can harm our body.
So, do you have a message then for those who are vegetarians there?
I mean, vegetarian is a great diet, but again, it is the vegetarian needs to be careful that they should be taking some extra vitamins, especially vitamins B12, which are usually animal source. So if you are taking, if you are not eating meat,
Right.
so you can be deficient in vitamin B12, and vitamin B12 has a very important role in
So they can
making your
eat
blood.
a lot of beans.
Uh,
Beans would make it up. I mean,
Yeah, but again, probably you can take over the counter, or you can take multivitamins, and that will. Compensate.
multivitamins is a big multi-million or a billionaire business in America anymore.
Mhm.
Is it really true these vitamins do have vitamins?
You know, it's.
I know it sounds like it's a silly question, but people are going crazy. I mean, people are not eating anymore. They just go and live on vitamins,
Mhm.
and they drink all these shakes just to get big. But
Yeah.
it just, it does not look natural to me anymore.
Mhm.
It just, everything is fake in life.
The thing is that again, everything has a role, and everything is needed at certain place. People.
I like the word moderation.
Moderation, that's true. If we are balancing our diet, if we have fruits, vegetables, meat, and dairy, so we probably don't need, if we are not doing certain kind of activities where one part of your system is utilizing more than others.
Mhm.
For example, people who do workout, people who lifts weights excessively,
Mhm.
professional people, they probably need more protein products where they have to build their muscles.
Sure.
Same wise, people who are not taking this balanced diet, and then they may have deficient in certain